I was in Turkey with my family and with Pat for 4 days, 4 days, checking out the property, going to the shop and just kind of giving feedback to the architects. So most of that was just focused on that. And then lots of food. We took Pat around and showed him lots of places and ate just a ridiculous amount of amazing food. I have to go on air. Turkish food is fantastic. I just love Turkish food so much. They're awesome. After that, we flew to Bishkek, which is the capital of Kyrgyzstan. And we were in Kyrgyzstan for just under a week. And we were meeting some friends and some colleagues and people there for a very small tour. And what a beautiful country. Like, what an absolutely stunning, 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 beautiful country. I was so impressed.
So I will once again represent the everyman here. I don't know a lot about Kyrgyzstan. Tell me about Kyrgyzstan. What do they speak there? What do they eat there? What is it like? I know you said it's beautiful. A lot of places are beautiful, but what's up with this country? I know very little about it. I kind of know where it is. That's about it.
Okay. So it didn't make sense in my brain. You know, you kind of like got these buckets and you kind of sort places and people and cultures and histories. You kind of just sort them and you're like, okay, you're this type of a country, and you put it in a bucket. Kyrgyzstan did not fit any of these buckets. All right. I'll describe the country to you just at a very surface level. Okay. They have their own local language, but most people or a lot of people speak Russian. Okay. But if I think of Russian, I think of a very like sharp, very blunt type of language and very blunt type of people. I get along really well with Russians because I like direct. I don't like too, all over the place. But the Kyrgyzstan people were speaking Russian, but they were like very sweet. And the language was almost a little bit sing-songy.
Like soft Russian.
Soft Russian, okay? It's a soft Russian speaking country. But the people don't look Russian. They look Chinese or Mongolian. So they look like my wife, actually. Like when my wife was walking around, everyone was talking to her in Russian. Nobody realized that she was from China. They, like, in my Caucasian eyes, they look Chinese.
That is so interesting.
Sure I'm going to get some hate mail here from Kyrgyzstan people who go, we don't look Chinese, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. To my Caucasian eyes, they looked super Chinese or like a little bit Mongolian.
All I will say to that is, could someone from Kyrgyzstan tell me if you or I are from the US or Canada? That's all I'm going to say.
Well, there we go. Then you would think if it's like a Russian speaking country, maybe it would be like Orthodox, like a sect of like a Christianity or something like that. Nope. It's a Muslim country, but it's not Sharia law. It's civil law. It's a European law. They have Roman law there. So you've got what looks to be Chinese in a capitalist country, by the way. It's not a communist country, in a capitalist country, who speak Russian, but very soft Russian, and it's Muslim, but it's a secular Muslim country. So there's no religion and the state and the government, and it's not Sharia law, it's civil law. And I was like,
quite a mix.
Like,
it's like they played Mr. Potato Head and made a country.
This is super fascinating. This is really, really interesting. And as I said, the country was beautiful. We were out hiking in the mountains, and these are mountains. Like, this is serious, serious mountains. It was green everywhere. There were trees everywhere. I also kind of thought that Central Asia I kind of had in my head deserts, but I know there are deserts in Central Asia, but not where we were, not at all. And very modern as well. Like, I didn't feel like I was in a developing country at all. Super, super modern. The roads were wide and clean. There was no graffiti, no garbage anywhere. The people, you would ask them for help, and they would be super happy to like assist you and point you in the right direction and all of these types of things.